Hello everyone, welcome back to the Stormy Kingdom in Bantonia. So today we are back and we got the bad weather, it's still going, which is currently reducing our food gathering at this point, and we still have our mission to get 30 berries. But it do look like it's a very bleak at the moment that we're not gonna be able to get all the food that we need until these 12 days has passed. So I do not think we will be able to beat this one. I do have that we want to buy some berries, but it doesn't seem like we are gonna get any. And this granary here, we maybe should have some berries in this one, because we do have some gathering huts right next to these berry bushes here. And let's see here, both of them are filled with workers. Get Emma, female, Thomas, female, Rudolph. So we do have a few people working there. And now we're currently also doing our Lord Manor here. 510 in planks. It's gonna be insane amount of planks to do. We got some new woodcutters up here on the top, and let's see here, how are we doing here? Got another one there, because we had a few people without their jobs, so we want to make sure they will be able to get a job so they can work. And chop down a little bit of forest, and that's what I want to do now. I want to extract here. Get away some forest. That's why we have a lot of different woodcutters working here, and then later, maybe behind here, we might be, maybe we'll be growing a forest where we might be doing our forestry, most of it. Currently we have it down here, but it feels like this is starting to become a pretty bad spot for it, because we're kind of limited about the land we got here. We do have farms here, and maybe this will also be another farm area later. It could be that it will turn into that, and the lumber yakking is gonna move up here instead. And let's see, did I get back my people? I think they're still on a mission. We did send away some troops recently, and I do not think they have returned yet. So I'm kind of excited for this area here, because this is gonna be where our new work group for our farms is gonna be living. I do not see anyone that has moved in so far. So I guess we're pretty good with houses, but it doesn't look like we are. So we are still missing some housing water. But we do have this zone, so it can be that many people are moving in here. I do not think this is working very good. Look at that house, and then we have our tailor above it. That is looking weird, right? I'm gonna remove that house, because it was sitting very weird there. So perhaps they will be moving in over here instead. I'm hoping so. And I guess what we can do, yes, for now, let's remove the residential zone. And then we can add it back later. That way we should kind of force people to move into our new area over here, which is further away. But it's gonna be a very nice place eventually. So perhaps we would like to get a little bit more of splendor. If we get up to 20 in splendor, we can unlock some a new church. That would be pretty awesome. Instead we have this small rustic church, we can get a real church, and maybe that one will be up here close to the Lord Manor. It could be a possible place, or maybe what do you guys think about on this hill? So maybe the church will be on this hill and the Lord Manor will be on this hill. So the king and the church pretty much sitting next to each other on a different hill. And we'll also be able to get a trade bonus. This one will give us 20% trade bonus with villagers of allegiance. So that would mean which people? Which town would that be? That is middle, okay. And middle we can buy some coal, some iron, fish, wine, and also berries. We'll probably also earn more, so for example, normally they would pay 10 for bread, but if we have this bonus, we should be able to sell those for 12 to them. That would be pretty sweet. Oh nice, we actually had 30 berries, but the problem is that our berries are probably inside of market stalls. What we could do that maybe will make us beat this is to go into the parts. We can pause like the berries. So we're gonna have to do it for all the marketplaces where we have berries so far. And it might actually only be the only one we have here, so if we do that we might be getting some berries inside of the granary, and that should make us able to beat our mission, hopefully. I hope we're gonna be able to do so. Would be pretty awesome, right? I want to see if we have some places that are missing people. So we can have another blacksmith, that should be good. And we can make some tools faster, should be awesome. Some carpenters, there we go. All the carpenter sawmills are now full, that's awesome. A tailorer, okay, that's the one I think we have up here. This one, pretty sure it is. I kind of feel like I want to probably move that one. It's sitting really weird here. I'm not totally happy with this area over here. I might be changing it out later actually. Because I don't think it ended up looking very nice. Over here is probably going to be a lot nicer, but it's very far away. And they're now building. Look at that, guys. Waiting for builders. So that is awesome. So to get up our splendor, what can we do, guys? For example, we can go in and we can add more to our current church. So if we go into edit here, we could do some towers that will give 2 in splendor, and we need to get up to 20. We have 14 at the moment. Some extensions we could do. So if we do it like that, that will give us just 1 more, so that means 15 in splendor. And we need more things. I don't want to make it look messy though. Like we could maybe add that thing, and if we'd like destroy this door, like we could definitely do this. We could definitely do, but then we have to go back into that one. We have to find that part. Door B. Okay, that's that one. Delete it. And then we can go into building, and then we can move this here. So this one gives 1.5, so that's 2.5. That gives us 16.5. So we need still 3.5. I don't want to destroy the visuals. That's like the biggest thing here. That's gonna look weird. I'm just gonna do it like that, and then we might do another very small rustic church out here. So it will be a local tiny little place for them to go with their beliefs. So we can do this in let's do this fully in stone for this one. And then like I said, I don't want to make it too big. I'm gonna have it here in the back, something like that, and then we can do an a tower in the front there, like so. That already should give 2.5, 1.7, so 3, over 4 already. That might be good enough, but I'm gonna add in a little bit more. So that's gonna be their local little church outside here. So are we missing something to build this? Has 1 core. Oh yeah, that's that's a stone extension. Oh, so we still need to use the normal core, okay. So we do it like that. That also looks good, right? And that one even gives more. That gives us 3. So this should be good. Tiny little church for this little village. That should give us enough splendor, and that will allow us to unlock the church, which is only 3 in influence. That should be pretty awesome. Quest failed with the berries. Oh, I probably had the berries. I just didn't pay attention, guys. I'm so sorry if you guys were screaming at the screen. Banto, click it, you got the stuff, man. I'm very sorry guys if I frustrated you guys with that. But now we're gonna bring in bears again. That should make them happy, because they're missing food at the moment. Okay, so what we want to do here is to set up different foods. So we're gonna have berries, we're gonna have fish and bread, and also clothing. We'll be adding some cheese later, but this is what we're gonna do for now. And let's see if we have some people over for working. Doesn't look like we have at the moment. Oh, we do. Did we just get 4 people? Nice. Perfect, so there we go. All of the market stalls are filled. So that should satisfy the needs of the people who's gonna live here. But like I said, this one, we might keep the village, maybe. But I'm gonna just destroy this one, because after seeing how this looks here, the sign is under the road. She's probably gonna trip over that thing. I really just feel like this is gonna be removed. Gotta be careful though, so we don't delete the church instead. There we go. So it would be a lot better to have deer, that's for sure. Let's see, so it looked good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Should be nice. Let's see, I want to get... Ooh, look at that, guys. We can get a tavern now. Nice. Tavern wall, bailiff office, Lord Manor stone set. So we're gonna start with the tavern. Oh, look at the splendor. We have a good amount of splendor. The bailiff office is free, it looks like. Lord Manor stone set, tavern. Gonna go for tavern stone set. Okay, so we unlocked quite a few things. Nice, that means we can do the new tavern. The tavern is a new thing in the game that was added with the fall update, so should we give it a go, guys? This tavern is really, really awesome. It's probably the coolest thing I would say in game at this point, because you can go super creative with it. But where do I want to have the tavern? We could design it outside here. That could be a place. Let's start here. This is the rustic core. Maybe we should go to a place and design it like... We don't have to be there, but we can be outside of the map. Just for the designing part, so we can like increase the height of this one. This one's pretty cool, as you can see, because it becomes stone like that. And then we have the wooden extension we can add. Like, I just love the parts for this one. It's so awesome. Can be assigned a function. Okay. Okay, so they can be assigned functions. Let me just go away from the tavern for a tiny bit. Because I want to see what it says on the Lord Manor. Okay. They can be assigned functions. So most likely the Lord Manor can have extensions for treasury. Let's go back to this one. What do we more have? A cabin, a stone hall. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we have to have the rustic core or not. Behold, the bad weather is behind us. What a relief, what a relief. Very nice to get away that bad weather. But does it require the core? I think it maybe does require the core, does it? Or does it not? Because if it doesn't require the core, we could skip that part. And for example, we can do another one of these. We can probably hook them together like that, like so. But it really depends on how we want everything to look. This, guys, is probably gonna end up being very expensive. So this one's gonna be the other way, because this way the water will be going the wrong way. when it's raining. So then like that should be nice. Then let's try the stone hall and do another one. Like that. Stone extension, let's see how this one looks. Don't think it looks much as an tavern at the moment. So let's start with a rustic core. This one is pretty cool. Probably need to have a stable since it's a tavern. Maybe someone will come over here with like their horses. Can I move the entire thing like that? Okay, so no, it can't. So we have to kind of have it hooked if we're gonna do that. So how would this be hooking good without like going inside of the building? So I think we will actually, let's go over. Let's put it where we want to have it. This is just gonna be easier. So let's do it like here. Then I'm thinking that they can be out here on this kind of like balcony thingy and they can be watching over the water. So that will be a pretty nice view for them. I definitely would have liked that if I was there. A kitchen produces a meal exchange for boar cheese. So boar and cheese. Okay, so they can actually cook in this one to get some nice meals. Very nice. With this one, I think you should be able to do like a bridge between the building if you have like two different parts or something. I'm not entirely sure how you like get them together though. Oh. Interesting. But I don't think we should go like too crazy with this directly, so we can avoid to go too crazy. It's kind of hard to hold yourself from going too crazy though. That could be nice. We do have a door here, but I'm also thinking that we will have like a door here, then we might have another door over this side. Stable can probably be sitting somewhere here. They can drop their horses. Or they can be... Let's have them here, a little bit of distance away. That's where they can drop their horses. So there we go, that should be the correct way to have it, right? And then we can also do some poles where we can put here. Yeah, I think we can have it like sitting outside the building. Then we can have like a boar sign on it, the little piggy on it. And you should also be able to put these metal things above. Okay guys, this is our inn. It's probably is way too big. So no idea how expensive it's gonna be to build. But I kinda like the water that they can go out here. Maybe someone has an exclusive room here. There's a little balcony going out in the water. Some kitchen, they can have their horses here and they can go up for the stairs to this door and yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. Maybe too many things. Let me know what you guys think, if it looks good, if it looks terrible, and so forth. But let's see how expensive it is gonna be, guys. 650 gold and 337 planks, so not too expensive in that way. A load of tools though, a load of stones and polished stone. So we still have the option if we want to change this later, because we do not have nearly the resources, and we can't even do so because it requires more gold than we can totally have in our stockpile. But let's see here, our Lord Manor. How's it going with this one? We're still missing a few planks, but it looks like we're doing better on the wood side, so now it almost kind of looks like we could probably have more sawmills. Or we just need to have and fix this one. So let's say we want to have let's have wood on 2 of these, and then we can have planks in one of them. Then we're gonna assign some workers. There we go. Let's see how it's going with our town over here. So there's some work being done here. A lot of wood is in the need. But yeah, this was interesting to build. I might be changing this one, but at least you guys could see some interesting things about it. This might be a little bit overkill, I know, so I might be changing it. But let me know, guys, what you think about it, and hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I will be back soon with more of Foundation and more of other games. Soon I'm intending most likely to be starting a new Stone Hearth series, probably pretty soon, in maybe the upcoming days or the next week. But guys, thanks for checking out this episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to make sure that you will be notified when I upload new videos. So thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and see you next time.